Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Hakim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kwatazap Sayan, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai with another lesson. And Lord willing, this video is edifying. I'm going to start off with Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Gone. So these scriptures are plain and simple. It speaks about how there's nothing that's new under the sun, because the things that have been happening aforetime are still going to repeat itself. History is going to repeat itself. And you see this picture. On the picture you see Isaiah 20:4. So let's go to that, because that's going to speak about, let me see, Isaiah 20:4. This is the time of the Assyrian captivity. Gone. So shall the king of Assyria lead away the Egyptian, Salakia. So shall the king of Assyria lead away the Egyptians prisoners, and the Ethiopian captives, young and old, naked and barefoot, even with their buttocks uncovered, to the shame of Egypt. Gone. So you see, that's a shameful thing to walk like that with your buttocks uncovered. And you know what the thing is with Esau? Esau, he searches out the iniquities. He searches out the iniquity of all these other kingdoms. He starts with the Babylonian kingdom. So this kingdom, this queendom that we're living in, is a mosh pit of all these other kingdoms. He took all the wickedness from these kingdoms and then he merged them all, because he does a diligent search. Let's go to the book of Psalms 64 and 6. It's Psalm 64 and 6. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. You see? So these people that wet their tongue like a bow, like a sword, Salakia, and they shoot their bows, in secret, they're speaking about Esau, and the alliance with these other nations. But Esau, he took all the abominable things that happened in all these kingdoms, the Assyrian kingdom, the Babylonian kingdom, the Medo-Persian kingdom, the Greek kingdom. So he took all those mythologies and everything that was born on wickedness. He bundled it all into this kingdom. You see, so that's why this, from the sagging, he brings it to the forefront also. Because this is a jailhouse trend. You see, and he brought it to the rap, because the rap is being orchestrated by so-called Amalekites, the so-called white man. He is steering these things. He is steering what you are watching, what these kids are watching on TV. You see? That's why he is portraying these so-called black men, because you aren't black, you're a Hebrew Israelite. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. They are being portrayed as thugs, like worthless, like a piece of meat. Because Esau, he kicks on these things, he likes this, because Esau is a damn pedophile and a homo. Let's go to the book of Joel to prove that. It's Joel 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. You see, so they took the girl for wine, so they might drink. But the boy, that's what that's where their eyes were, sexually. So that they did sexual things to boys, these Edomites, these so-called white men, you know. That's what entices them. That's what they like. You see, and if you go to Black Americana, these are the pictures that was always portrayed with the racial stereotypes of Jake, with his buttocks always uncovered. You see him on the toilet, see him all naked, exposing him. So this is what they like, and this is what they show in their Black Americana cartoons. You see, always the buttocks of Jake being shown, and especially the Jake boys. So Esau is a goddamn pedophile, you see, and this is what he kicks on. This is what he likes. There's some history on the Black Americana. Black Americana is the phrase that is used to describe those that collect black memorabilia or ephemeri that relates to African American history. Earlier pieces produced in Europe will commonly be referenced as blackamoors or blackamores, produced as early as the 13th century. You see? So this thing is even in Europe. You see? But let's go to the book of Jeremiah to show you what is going to happen to the people that do these things. And with the people, I mean with the Israelites that do these things, the so-called black men that do these things. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai doesn't want them, because they have already made up their mind, and they have chosen their God. They have chosen their power that they worship, because they are not searching for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You see, they are going to the Edomite. They're going to the white man for him, for help. Let me see, where should I start? Let me start at verse 11. This is Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go, which is Judah represents the south, the southern kingdom, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, that's speaking about the northern kingdom, and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense. In this case, it's Esau, because they follow the way and the system of Esau. They conformed themselves to this system. Esau is their God. They don't hate, and they're not fixated by what's happening here in this society. They just gloat in it. They like it. Actually, they want this system to last forever. You see? So they have conformed themselves to the system, so they are going to go to Esau for help. But they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. Esau's not going to save you, man. Esau doesn't like you. He just wants to use you and misuse you, Verse 13. For according to the number of thy cities were they gods, O Judah, And according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem, have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal Khan. So this happened in the ancient days, because Jake, meaning the descendants of Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which are the Hebrew Israelites, they would go above and beyond with their wickedness, and that's what you see nowadays also. Which nation of people does the sagging? That's Jacob, man. That's these so-called Jakes. Not Salakia, not so-called Jakes. These Jakes, they are chief in this thing. They are the first ones to come with, if there's sodomites, they're the most abundant one. They're the most flamboyant one. They're always over the top with it. And it was in the ancient days, it was exactly the same. So this is what has been commanded to us to do for these people. This is Jeremiah 11 and 14. Therefore, pray not thou for these people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. Gone. There's going to be, what does the scripture say? Let's go to Proverbs 1. In that day, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to laugh at their calamity. As the book of Proverbs says. Gone. It's Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Because you didn't want to listen to my reproof. Let me start one verse above. This Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. You see? So they wouldn't listen, they wouldn't hearken when the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua were speaking to them, when the prophets were speaking to them. Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. You see? So we shouldn't pray for these people, man. They have already chosen their God. The thing is, as Matthew 24 says, this gospel has to be preached all over the world, and then the end shall come. These people, they don't want to listen. They have to hear it. They're already been marked, So that's just the case, man. Because to these people, we are nothing, man. Let's go to Proverbs 29 to show you what we are to these people and what these people are to us. So we shouldn't pray for these 2/3. This is Proverbs 29, verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. You see? So we are an abomination to him, and he's an abomination to us. So they're not going to look twice at us. When they see us in the streets, they're not going to try to talk to us or try to come ask questions, because he is so wicked. He is so unjust. He's so wicked that he sees us as an abomination, because his ways are fully wicked. His ways are set in iniquity. You see? Gone. So this was just a quick lesson on what's going to happen to these 2/3. And Yahartazah, this video is edifying. I want to say Kal Hala Yamla, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham Reka Kudash. Shalom Akim.